Bush in Jordan on November 30th of last year, he had a PowerPoint presentation in which he said to the president, "No more American troops." If the Iraqis didn't want more troops, why are we sending them?
I think we've convinced Prime Minister Maliki, and as the situation continues to deteriorate, that we need to do that. I am one of my very serious concerns, and I think many others' concerns, is whether Prime Minister Maliki will be steadfast in this effort. There's been actions that he's taken in the past which are very disturbing, such as removing a blockade around Sadr City after we were trying to rescue an American soldier who had been kidnapped. His statements and a couple of his actions in recent days have given me a little more confidence, but there's no doubt that this is a slender reed that we are leaning on here in the form of Maliki and his government.
Do you agree with Secretary of State Rice that Mr. Maliki's government is on borrowed time?
I think the whole situation in Iraq is on borrowed time because of the continued deterioration of the security situation, particularly in Baghdad and Anbar province. You cannot have this kind of situation exist in a capital of any nation. But also, by the way, we need as far as Maliki is concerned, we need unity of command in Baghdad. Americans have to be in charge. The operational decisions of sending troops to Baghdad by the Maliki government is fine, but General Petraeus has to be in charge. Unity of command equates to unity of effort.
Do you have confidence that Mr. Maliki is someone who would truly be an ally in the war on terror? He has refused to describe Hezbollah as a terrorist organization and has refused to denounce Hezbollah for their activities in Lebanon.
As I said, I am concerned about the steadfastness and the commitment of the Maliki government. I am encouraged by statements recently. Sometimes in some countries, politicians make statements for local consumption, as we all know. Also, I think it's important to note, if any government thought that their protectors or their supporters, in this case American military, were leaving, they have to remain in the neighborhood, and they would want to make accommodation so that they could survive in that neighborhood. I'm hoping with this new strategy that it will stiffen Maliki's spine and that of his government so that we can really prevail here and bring about his goal and ours, and that's a peaceful situation where we can clear and hold, not just clear and leave as we did in the past, thereby allowing the economic and political process to move forward, and thereby having a nation that can at least have some prospects for a brighter future.
I want to bring you to an interview January 13th.